Now, last time we did add them two numbers here, right? We're going to do a subtract them now. Now the thing is, you have 6 at top and 8 at bottom. We're going to go through the algorithm, but if I did 8 at top and 6 at bottom, I'll just say 8 minus 6 at 2 and write it down. Right? But we have a small digit minus a bigger digit. So remember what to do. Now we're going to go through the algorithm itself first. Right? Now, what the algorithm say is 6 minus 8 you can't. You borrow 1 from 3, you leave 2. You go back over here, so I have 16. Then it says 16 minus 8. 8. So you write down your 8. And it said 2 minus 7 you can't. You borrow 1 from 4, you get 3. Come over here, I have 12. 12 minus 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7 minus 7, 12 minus 7 are 5. So you write down the 5. And you say 3 minus 6, again you can't because 3 is smaller than 6. You borrow 1 from 7, you leave 6. Come across us, so I have 13. So you say 13 minus 6. That's our 7. Yeah, 7. And 6 minus 0 because you would have a 0 here. 6 minus 0 are 6, right? So you have 6,758. That's the algorithm. Now, make we examine the process down here, so. The thing is, when it says 6 minus 8, what you really have is this, right? And then you say, you can't and borrow 1 over here, so. Then you have 2 that are 20 now, and 1 over the 6. That means you have 20 and 1, right? When you do that, and you say you borrow 1 from the 2, you see the 30 are really split up the 30 in a 20 and something else. What is it you have split it up in a 20 and 10? The 1 are really 10. That's why it's called 16. Right? So, you see the 30 now, you divide it up into 20 and 10. So, we could do that. This 30, we split it up in a 20 and 10. Because 20 and 10 give you 30. Now, this 10 here, so, you lump it up with the 6. And say a 16. And then the 8. 16 minus 8. Even though in the algorithm you write it side of the 16. We keep the 10, we keep the 1 in the tens column. Then what you really have to say at 16 minus 8. I have 8 as the answer, right? I have the 8 as well. You see? Then after that, when you come over here, so you say 2 minus 7, you can't. You borrow 1 from the 4. Yeah, you really have to say 20 minus 70. You can't subtract. So when you say you borrow 1 from the 4, and come over here, so you really have split the 400 in a 300 and 100. The 100 are the 1 I start the 100 are really the 1 where you carry over here. So what you really have a 300 and 100. So we write them a bit smaller. You have 300 plus 100 make the 400. right? Now, when you do that, and you say 120 and 7, 100 plus 20 are 120, and the 7 are really 70. So, what's 70? 120 minus 70. What that give you? Now, as you see up here, so you have the 5. When you write down the 5, are really 50. You have enough. Because you have say 120 minus 70. You're 50. You see? So, the 100 and the 20, you lump them up together. And say 120 minus this are 70 here, you're 50. Now, you really write 50 down yourself. But you know what, I write the 0. And you just write the 5. You see? Remember now, what we are doing? We are understand the process what take place behind the scene and the algorithm. The algorithm is just something where you swat and do and practice until you catch it in your head. You can shake your head and do it. But we want to review what really happened behind the scenes. Yes, so. Now, what you have is 30, this is 3 minus 6. Are really 300 minus 600. Because the 3 in the hundreds column and the 6 in the hundreds column too. So, you see, this are 3, what you have up here, so right here, so. And this are same 3 for the 300, you know. When you come over here, so and say, you borrow 1 from 7 and leave 6. And then you put the 1 with the 3 and say a 13. Are really 1,000. You borrow from 7,000 and leave 6,000. Right? What you really do, I split this 7,000 in 2 parts. You make it 6,000 and 1,000. So the same thing you really do again. So this one now, the 7,000, you have it as 6,000 plus 1,000. You see? So you see, when you do that now, you have the 1,000 and the 3,000 lump up together. And you call it, no, and the 1,000 and the 300 lump up together. So you call it 1,300. And then this are 600 now, you put it on there. Right? And you say 1,300 minus 600. 13 minus 6 how much? Well, 13 minus 6 are 7. So, it's really 1,300 minus 600 left 700. That is what you do. Right? That's why you say 13 minus 6 are 7. And you write the 7 also. You see? So, what you have over here so are 6,000. So now, 6,000 minus no 1,000. And that give you 6,000. So 6,758. You get as the answer. 6,758. Right? So that's really what I go on here, so. You would have known this from practice. Right? But it's important when you remember the work in them behind the scenes. So, as I said before, it's good when you understand the maths to a certain levels, especially if you are going a STEM field and everything there, right? You have to have understanding. Good when you understand the math. Nobody just swat and so you're satisfied with that, right? Swatting of a computer and electronics thinking them they can swat much better than you. A computer can remember a whole lot more than you and faster than you, can swat faster than you. The thing what you can do, what the computer can do, at least not yet, is to understand. Understand to a certain levels computer can do that. So you have to take advantage of that. Alright. So that a subtraction a whole number. Right? So next time we do something else.